Your first big breaks that people know you for is your turn in Goodfellas, 1990, as Spider.
Yeah, that was a big break. Yeah.
Tell us about how you got cast for that. How did that come about?
By that point, I think I had done 3 really small roles in movies, and I had an agent who got me an audition to meet the casting people, and they were seeing a lot of Italians and young Italians, and I met the casting woman, and they said they want to see that you got a call back. They want you to meet the director, is Martin Scorsese, who, for me,
right.
that was like, meeting the Pope or something like that, and he's going to, interview you for a job, So it was, and when we auditioned, all the actors for the smaller parts read Joe Pesci's character. So I thought, and I had read the book that it was based on. I thought I was auditioning for that character, which was very strange. And then they called me and said I got the part.
Yeah, there's one scene here with Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci, Ray Liotta.
Yeah, and Martin Scorsese's directing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I mean, that must have been, what were you thinking?
I learned an awful lot. I shot 2 days. There was 2 scenes. We shot one day, one the next. And, I mean, my eyes were, like, wide open. I was watching everything everybody did, Scorsese and particularly De Niro.
Well, the memorable scene, obviously, from that movie, you with Joe Pesci, he ends up shooting you in the foot. You get into it with him a little bit, and then he ends up killing you.
In the next scene, he kills me.
Yeah. And you actually, now is this story true? You went to the hospital after that scene?
Yeah.
What happened?
It's a true story. Well, I had a glass in my hand, so he shoots me, and I fall back. And I insisted on, they had a stunt double who I still work with sometimes. He still doubles me sometimes. But I insisted on doing the thing, I don't know why, which is actually it's a stupid thing to do. You should always let your stunt guy do things. Yeah, there's no reason to do it, but whatever. So I had a glass in my hand, and I fall back, and the glass shatters, slices open these 2 fingers. But I didn't say anything, until they said cut, which I think they liked a lot, because they used that take, actually, in the movie. So I didn't blow the take and say, ow, my finger's cut. I just pretended I was dead.
Yeah.
And then there's blood everywhere, because I was shot all over the place. But I knew what had happened. And then I'm on the ground. They said, don't move, because they weren't sure what was real blood.
Right.
And then I'm looking up, and there's Robert De Niro, Martin Scorsese looking at me, and they're looking at my hand going, making like these faces, and they take me to the hospital in Queens. Now I have 3 bullet holes in my chest at the hospital. And they are convinced, they get a gurney out, and they're grabbing me, and I'm trying to tell them it's my hand, and they won't listen to me.
Right.
They think I'm delirious, because there's blood everywhere, and it's,
How'd you finally convince them?
Well, when they start going to my shirt, they saw the wires and the squibbing, and then I told them it's my hand, I'm in a movie, and blah, blah, blah. Then they put me in a corner and made me wait for like 45 minutes. And then they stitched me up, and I went back to the set and did it another like 3 times with stitches in my hand and stuff.
Oh, that's unbelievable.